I mean, the double controller just buys you time, cutting off the long line. So I'm actually a bigger fan of Shopify's comp versus the MIBR side of things. But MIBR, they've got four flashes that they're going to be able to work around. And
reclear. They're going to want to fight ahead of this. Dodonut takes a step back. The dart, though, will tag. Alexis has to get the heck out of there. SRN throws it in reverse as well. Now on the second attempt, MIBR looking to go forward, but once again, it's Dodonut who gets the first kill. Traded right back. Dodonut overswings, perhaps. Now numbers the way of MIBR.
And Dodo was kind of stuck on site there, but look at this double flank from Shopify.
Are they ready for that? SRN's going to spot it, but the spacing will be everything, because do you really expect two? It doesn't matter. Now they know. SRN dropped. Those woes continue.
I like the response from MIBR. Two players back in elbow. They can take heaven control as well.
Sarah trying to settle. Cannot. Lisa's there to greet Noya. Back out onto the side. Oh, she wasn't even looking the right way. Noya gets another 1v1, and it's another 50-50. It's another big win for Shopify.
Using that smoke on site for some coverage, using your teammates as distraction. Whipping back and forth.
Obviously no buy on the side of MIBR. Bulldog and a Guardian for Dodonut. Full mid-map control. That Bucky's not going to feel good.
SRN loves that Bucky force on the ecos.
Yeah.
And Metla's a little bit isolated for now. Now Alexis is going to move into Link. Try and set up a crossfire in yard.
Can they get that gun? Are they even going to be given the opportunity? Mel spamming through. A couple more eco frags connect. SRN does still have the Bucky.
By the way, the spike is in main.
Right. A little out of reach. Not too far, though. There's SRN going down. Really, there's MIBR going down. Shopify get their second. It happened.
And then the way it happened, yeah, Noya happened.
Mel, what are you up to? Oh, that paranoia had she committed. Dodonut's waiting on the other side. There it is. The flash is going to connect, trying to turn the Yoru flash, 1 of 4 that Potter was talking about. And MIBR get a little bit of room on the site. Lexi's only going to find one. SRN, really the only reason we've had to talk about SRN up until this point. Comes to life at just the right time, and
how it was panning out. So already seeing 3 kills already come in for them, and now just being 1 away from unlocking the ultimate.
Yeah.
If MIBR are going to step up in this series, it will be through SRN success.
Push it to the limit, right? The ult's not going to connect. Dodonut able to double dash out, but Sarah might be in trouble. Does Sarah get cleared? No, stays alive long enough to try to do some damage with the Odin, but MIBR in full control.
Let's not reinvent the wheel.
Right.
Let's just crush some sites.
Right, go fast and see what happens. And it's worked the last couple of rounds.
She wanted to stick around, play for information, maybe step forward, look for a pick, and then TP back over on this side of the map.
Maybe even get tagged by the knife to make it look like there's a hit A. But
look at Sarah. Sarah's going to be able to catch this timing.
All right, as I mentioned, Sarah taking a ton of space across the middle of the map, gets the pick 2 onto Lisa. Nicely done.
Oh dear, SRG are in a brilliant spot. Yoru's on the wrong side of the map. It's a 5v3 for SRG on their eco.
Spikes planted.
So late. They've got a shot at this. Noya with the rifle turns the flash, gets a second. Beautifully done. But
one enemy remaining.
Bastardi's just going to show up to the site too late. Way too late. SRG tie us up early.
Fully advantage for them. They've gotten so much damage down on the up already. They can't lose track of things in the mid round.
Yeah. Problematic with that. Bell. That's enough! I'm close! Oh, yeah, it's been that kind of day for Shopify, hasn't it? Sarah trading the Hunter's Fury and connecting, getting the kill. 3v3 on the site. But Bastarda pushing forward. Sayuri getting a spike down.
Bastarda picking up right where she left off. Now the duel. Oh my god, the drone's right there's utility in both of their hands!
Sliver of HP for the Yoru. Sarah now gone out. Dodonut now gone out with Lisa on the other side. Nicely done. Sarah's left in a 1v3. Normally you would think that's unwinnable, but Bastarda weak, so Yoru weak as well. And Sarah's gotten a fair amount of space on the site. But Bastarda will be the problem, so Yuri gets the kill. And MIBR tie us at 3. Like Sarah was a couple of rounds ago, yeah. It's really far back. That ult is really far back, and they don't have mid control. Might not matter, though. At least is able to get a couple of kills. 3 on the round. Wow.
Oh, Noya's reposition is big.
How big? Is it going to be big enough? I don't think so. Noya falls. Dodo a 1v5. Dodo's hearing a lot. Yeah. A little closer to the ult. We'll secure it into the next round now.
Spike planted.
And that will do it. Lisa gets 4. MIBR take the lead.
Has a little highlight for herself now. The nice thing is, though, with the double duelist comp, it doesn't slow it down too much.
Sure, that's a good point, actually.
Oh, yeah, because you can just get collapsed like that very easily.
Right. It was a cool idea for Shopify. They wanted to try to fight B main early. They didn't really have the guns, but MIBR handle it beautifully and get up to 5. Alexis will have the ult on the other side of that kill. That's 2 very snappy shots.
Petition to add 3 more bullets to the Sheriff so so Alexis can win that round.
Noya with the judge here.
Okay, that could be fun.
Could be. Time is short, though. The start is going to get the first line, immediately put the op down.
Oh my god.
Noya's going to do it again. Has to get on the spike. Crouched. Keep your head down. Noya gets it to half. Waiting for the swing. Waiting for the challenge. Now doubles down. And Noya does it again. Unbelievable.
Nah. I stand and salute.
And with this comp, MIBR have options to play duos across the map. Pairs of... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Mel getting a free one.
Forward is devastating.
Try to get out onto the site, but
Spike down.
Shopify teeing off once more. I don't know if you're MIBR, given how that first map went, you start to look at the beginning of the second and things are looking competitive and comfortable, and then round 8 happens.
30 seconds left.
They've got to regain, and they might be able to do it here. A 4v2 is now a 2v2. Shopify maybe donating a couple of kills here.
A little bit loose.
Noya has the op. The Odin there, SRN with 3. This would be a beautiful response in the face of heroics from Noya. And now it's Sarah who's thrust into a position. An amazing response here from MIBR, a response that we did not see in the first map.
Paired up at that, trying to interrupt and attack the spike planter. I think Dodo gets a little out in front of it at this point.
Yeah, MIBR showing fight that we didn't see on Pearl. And so Shopify on a pistol. It's Lisa, who should be okay here. Gets a couple kills.
There's another player.
Bastarda was ready. Puts that rifle right back down. And rotate towards A. And yeah, Noya upgraded the weapon now. Has the pit, too. If you're Alexis, oh no. Gets picked off.
I think 7 or 8 times out of 10 there, it's at least a kill for Alexis.
Yeah. No real shot for Noya here in the 1v3.
My hard read on Noya there is that she's flaming MIBR for swinging her in the 1v3. That's my hard read. I hope we get to hear comms. All right, we'll never know what she said. It's impossible to tell. But Shopify ready for this A main fight. Oh, the flash didn't hit. I think the bloom of the Omen smoke absorbed it on that last second of the animation.
I think you're right. The knife tagging one, attention the other way. Really nice flash. Is there a fight behind it? No. They're just buying time and delaying. 30 seconds left. You have nowhere else to go. You kind of have to go A here. Undersure used. Mel repositioning, only able to get one. Alexis not able to dodge out the ult. And so for now, MIBR with enough control to get the spike down. Sarah getting a kill with the shock. Noya arriving, just barely getting safe passage across. Dodo gets 3. Sarah also not using.
Ooh, they all dodged the knife. That's big.
And so they're going to be able to double down and go fast towards B. Hello, that's up close. Nicely done from Bastarda. A flash on the other side. Alexis trying to hold them back. Sarah arrives to help out.
And Mel just ulted into the back line. She has a quick flank and sees the spike almost.
This is awkward. Lisa can't die here. Lisa dies, that's a spike, but stays alive. Still left in 1v2 though. So it's going to be a mad dash back towards A. Last round of the half.
This is going to be a much faster flank timing than they'd expect, although, okay, SRG group up, coming through Link. I like Lisa's position. a chance to get a pick, teleport away.
12-6 so far has been the spark for MIBR. Just got the smoke back up. Spots one, swings into the second. The Red Bull clutch for Lisa.
High-low setup for now.
Oh boy. Yep, nicely done from Bastarda. Just not really ready for it was Dota. There's still a lot of gun here.
Nice shot.
Yep, that's tough, man.
Down
SRN is back.
Last player standing.
3 on the round for the duelist.
Flawless.
All right, this is the game we were expecting. SRN stepping into the server as well. Little jiggle from Lisa. Paranoia, one of the best tools MIBR have installing out, apart from Lisa's gun.
Right, that one's also pretty good at stalling out.
Forget about that one. Good God.
The Molly, too, was perfect out from Sayuri. Not even letting him play in the smoke. So MIBR are getting through this this step pretty cleanly.
One enemy remains.
Flawlessly, some might say.
Ace stolen, others would say.
Matei 3 sem smoke, viado.
Interesting. Well, Dota Nut's the one to hold mid. They're going to try to speed up on the other side of this, and they
This is
brought
bold.
a fair amount of utility, but it's an outlaw, excuse me, on the other side.
And
Both miss.
Noe is just full steam ahead.
Yeah, what are you going to do there? You got no other bullets to fire.
Yeah, Melissa does have a timing to catch here inside of the smoke.
Danger. Melissa's ahead of this, but with no real help, takes a
Spike
step back,
planted.
waits it out, tucks in the smoke that you were mentioning.
Hard now for MIBR. All 4 players grouped together.
That dart's going to cause problems. A double dash over the top, but Dodo Nut clean with it.
Beautiful tracking.
Paranoia's going to help, too. 4-3 position, flush out of the corner. And Noia's in a very nice spot. Mel's in a great spot, too. Able to contain out an elbow 3. Dodo Nut gets the last. Shopify gets to 6.
Sayuri's position, she could help with some high flashes if Lisa wants to challenge the line. Hold.
Sometimes SRN gives, sometimes SRN takes away, and now it's a tough one there. Gonna have to be quick with it. Mel's gonna be the one to hold the line. The wall's up for now. Utility out. Knife out, excuse me. Perfectly done, but MIBR find a little bit of advantage elsewhere. Now, as Shopify have the 3 still on the site, and MIBR are knocking on the door, but Dodo Nut slams it shut. Bastarda falls first. Advantage, Shopify. Advantage, gone. 2v2 now on the site. Sarah has to try to turn the flash. By a little bit of time, and the Molly keeps them back. The shot gonna hurt a little bit, but it might not be enough. They have to swing on the other side of this. It falls to 1v1, and Alexis cleans it up for Shopify. And it's Dodo with an outlaw on the other side. Good shred. Yep. Shred. Yep.
But the benefit of the Viper wall they're throwing is they can throw it up, step 5 players behind it, and break that early line.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone just hard holding it.
That was a really nice flash. I'm not sure if Noe was playing anti or if she got that kill fully flashed up, but it's tough when it's full rifles on the other side and you've got a sheriff.
Yeah. Shopify are just going to be ready for all of those fights forward because it's how MIBR have to play.
Right. It becomes almost telegraphed. SRN with a sliver of health on the other side of that smoke. Don't really have time to rotate to the other side of the map.
Gonna wait for the smoke to drop.
Yeah, reset. Nicely done. Very good discipline from the attacking side. Remove even the possibility of
30
funny
seconds
business.
left. One enemy.
Yuri has to swing. Dodo Nut gets 3. Ult online. As the gap is now 1. We're going to play back behind that Viper wall that you mentioned. They want to go really fast. Lisa's got to be careful. Can you really punish on the other side of this? Yes, they can.
But SRN has crept forward. No one's ready for that.
No. TP expired, so SRN digs their heels in. Has to try to stay alive. Still hasn't been cleared. Meanwhile, Melissa dancing around as well. They're right behind each other, and I don't think they realize it. Sarah's still playing back in main. SRN gets a kill now. Now it's on Sarah, who has to try to clear that up. Meanwhile, it's Noia who actually punishes. The op in the hands of Sayuri, up close and personal. Now you've got a pit you have to navigate around.
Enemy remaining.
Sarah connects, but Starta left in the 1v2. No shot. It's Noya again. Shopify tie us at 9.
It's even once more. Actually playing an initiator, just setting up for her team.
Mel's played this position a couple of times, but there's danger here. Mel's ready for it. That Bucky's not going to connect, not from that distance. Don't really have the guns. Yeah, Sayuri's going to get one, but traded back instantly.
Still, though, the fact that Mel's the one to drop without smokes to throw in here makes SRG consider their options for just a moment before speeding ahead. They do eventually get on into the site, can now plant the spike comfortably.
Yeah, pretty easy orb lineup out from main to smoke out heaven.
Because there's no smokes for MIBR, too, they can fall back and play mostly in main, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then that invalidates it, means that they're not punished for not having smokes of their own.
Right. And you've got Noya with the outlaw. So late on the trigger there. So they've managed to get out onto the site. More work to be done, though. The Starta gets clothesline at the hands of Alexis, who has 3 on the round. Melissa, that 16 HP is not going to keep you around for long. Shopify continue to look stalwart.
Nice, guys. Let's go.
With how dominant this half has been.
I'm sorry.
This has Pearl written all over it.
That's bad news when it's a difference of 1 round and we're talking about you should have let me get the knife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy work. Now, MIBR have 4 ults here.
They might not have Elisa. Actually beautifully played. Takes a step back, absorbs the aggression.
But look at Bastarda. Even though SRG were trying to set up the fake on B, there's an up that's now spotted. So the drone comes in. And Noya's here for the kill. Oh my god, Surge just ripped her in half.
Full swing with the judge in hand.
Cutting through.
It's awkward now. They've got a couple of options. With a minute left in the round, they can try to rotate back. You've got Lisa, who will be playing contained. If Alexis can get this pick, then they can flip back B, but Lisa holds the line.
Can drop down the smoke as well. Just go find some kind of a pick somewhere.
Somehow win out a 2v4 if they can deal with Lisa on the site. But again, Lisa plays the aggression beautifully, takes a step back, doesn't overcommit.
Well,
and doesn't overswing. Okay. Right? 2v4, there's the mission you were looking for. Sarah, 70 HP. It's Mel, the TP on high! Gets a couple! Sarah's left alone, and it's all good. Not even close. Melissa gets 2. MIBR ties up at 10. Crunch from heaven if it wasn't for that flash.
Yep. But there are pings from MIBR. They are aware it's a possibility.
Meanwhile, they're starting to contact up SRN and Sayuri. Yeah, beautifully done. That's a spike hitting the ground, but Mel can apply pressure from the top side of the map.
Needs 1 more.
74 HP. Mel delivers.
That's
2v2
enough.
now.
That is enough.
Where's that TP headed? Back towards main. Lisa repositions. Mel has to get this pick, and Mel does.
It's a masterclass from Mel.
But Lisa still has a chance to deliver here. Lisa still has a chance to win this 1v2. Has a flash, double TP. But you're right, Mel has been so good. Orb and spam, you presume. Noya still has a spit. Lisa has to try to get this pick. Swings out, and Noya was ready for it. Shopify take the lead back.
To spawn, win that fight.
Nice, let's go. Good shit, guys.
You've been good. That drone forced to take a step back, that paranoia, but reinforcements are already here. They're so fast on the rotate. Donut's out onto the site, but it's not safe. They've made it safe, though. No threat here. SRN with the Sheriff in the 1v5. No shot. A flawless round to Shopify gets a series point.
Everything rests here.
Shopify, everyone towards A. Sarah has ult. Donut dashes out onto the site. And they've guessed the right site. It was a gamble stack from MIBR, and it does not pay off. They have the ult for the retake, though.
So 5-on-5 retake. Bastarda with the dimensional drift.
And SRN with ult as well. Bastarda goes exploring. Whoa, and Alexis had her back! Perhaps overcooked it.
And Mel has a flank. Mel has a timing to catch here.
They're not ready for it. They have no idea. It's not going to matter. They're winning every single fight, every step of the way. Shopify close out MIBR 2-0.
Alexis goes over to embrace Donut. Player that had been on the big stage before, but had not found success. Now with the Shopify team, casts off those doubt, casts off the ugly shadow of former years to get a clean 2-0.
Meanwhile, the other side of the stage still has nightmares on repeat. Because yes, this wasn't for the final, but I mean, how do you look past the fact that you've lost 5 maps in a row to this team?
It was a rough way to start, especially after stepping onto the stage a couple days ago, feeling real strong.
Yeah.
Up against it, just get smacked down 13-1, but it still shows the grit and determination of this team, the fact that they had such a bounce back first half, they had such a bounce back game. A 13-10 is close, but you need more than close if you want to take down the Queens.
Right. A statement made. Shopify Rebellion walk away 2-0 over MIBR. We've got the Verizon post-match interview here in just a moment. Great start from Shopify.